Welcome back, everybody. So here we are. We got the Nissan KA24de motor we're getting ready to rip apart. Got off the cherry picker on the engine stand. We've been working on the 240, trying to get it at least so it's still runnable for the next week so we can try to hit import face-off next weekend. And then after that, we're going to start tearing that all apart, pulling the motor and everything, and getting it out of there. So let's start taking this apart. Stay tuned. Okay, so we got the block all torn down. We still got to pull the crank out. We got a couple more bolts down at the bottom for the pistons to come out. But I could already see a problem. This piston right here. This is what it normally should look like. And this one here, you can see over here, the valve's been hitting it. You can also see this area here, where the valve's been tapping those ones too. So something wasn't timed properly. And that piston does not look right. It looks like it's maybe starting to burn and crack and distort. Luckily I got a few more pistons we'll be able to throw in there, or I might just look into buying a new set of pistons. Also, the timing cover, or the timing guide over here, it takes these Allens like this here. We didn't have the right size. One of the workarounds you can do, oops. So I took a T40 Torx bit, fit in there nice and snug, and just kind of give it a couple taps, and it broke free right away. So, but everything else so far looks good. We're gonna finish getting the crank and everything pulled out later on. I gotta go run and take care of a couple things, but this is it. All broken down. Fairly simple. Looks like it's mostly going to be 10 millimeter, 12 millimeter, 14 millimeter to tear it all apart. And then you need these Torx here. Oh, sorry. Yeah, you need these Torx here. So this is going to be a Torx 3/8 for the head. Or I'm sorry, the Allen 3/8 for the head. I used a Torx 40 for the valve guide. And yeah, get this thing. I'm gonna take the head and get it all taken in, because if you see the head over here, you can see those two valve sets there don't look right. They don't look like they're seating properly after we pull the camshafts out. So you take this head in, get it serviced, cleaned up. We're gonna start getting this sent off to the machine shop so they can start taking care of some of these things for us and start getting her back together. So I hope you guys like this episode. So this is episode 1 for the KA24de breakdown. I just went through a couple things with you guys as far as the different specs as far as the bolts and, or sorry, the sockets you're going to need and different things. Throughout the video, you saw we kind of disappeared for a little bit. We had to go get a new adapter from our drill. The cheap one that I had snapped, so we bought a nicer Milwaukee one that's actually ready for impact. I would definitely recommend an impact gun like this, or maybe a smaller one, to help take some of this stuff apart, and it sped up the process a lot, tenfold for it. So, like I said, I hope you guys like this episode. If you guys are not subscribed yet, subscribe down below. Also down below you'll see the merch store where we got different hoodies and that kind of stuff for the fall season coming out. They're ready for order. And we'll see you next time. Later.